Hello everyone, welcome to day 246 of a Stitch a Day 365 days crochet challenge. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to make this crystal flower stitch. So you can see this stitch, it has a mesh and it has a leaf and a flower in the front. So this is very similar to the music note stitch. So we are going to make a loop just like how we did in the music note. Okay, we're going to start off with 5 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to make a double triple crochet onto the very first stitch. Okay. Now we're going to make just 3 chains and make a double crochet. So this double crochet loop is where we'll be placing the flowers. Okay. So you have to do this till the length that you want. Okay. Basically 1 triple crochet, double triple crochet loop with 5 chains and 1 double crochet loop with 3 chains. Okay. So always end with the bigger loop. Now for the row 1, you're going to chain 1, make 1 single crochet into this loop right here. Okay. And you're going to make 7 single crochets into the loop. Okay. Once you have 7 single crochets done, you're going to go into the double crochet loop which is right here and make a slip stitch. Okay. So now this is the loop where we'll be placing this flower. We'll start with the leaf and then the flower. To make the leaf, we want the top portion of the leaf to be a little longer and the bottom to be a little smaller so that it gets this curve. Okay. To achieve that, we are going to start with a chain 3 but make a triple crochet into the loop. Okay. I think we'll go for a double triple crochet. 1, 2, 3. So start with the chain 3 and make a double triple crochet. Okay. So now it gets that curve. Now chain 3 and insert into this space here to make a picot. Okay, so we got the curve for the leaf and the picot stitch. Now we just have to make 7 single crochets into this leaf. Okay. Now slip stitch into the same loop and make 8 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, so with this we are going to make these petals, right? Now go into the first loop and pull out a loop. Make it a bit longer so that you get this length. Now you're not going into the chain, you're going under this stand here and you're taking out a stitch. Okay, yarn over, pull out of just one, elongate that stitch. So you're going to do this 13 times. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. Okay, you can see this edging of the petal happening here. Now insert into this one, this double crochet loop and pull out a loop. Now we are going to pull out this loop out of all these loops here. Okay, again slip stitch into that loop. So here we have our very first petal. Now again chain 8 and repeat the same thing. Okay, insert into the first loop, yarn over, pull out a loop, extend it. Now go under the chain stitch, pull out a loop, yarn over, pull out of just one, extend, under, pull out of just one, extend, and you're going to do this 13 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. Again insert into this double crochet space, pull out a loop and pull out that loop out of all these 13 loops that we have here and close. Okay, so that is the second petal. Now for the third one. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Okay. Insert into the double crochet loop, pull out a stitch and pull out that loop out of all the loops and close. Okay. So we have 3 stitches here. Now slip stitch into the double crochet loop to lock the 3 stitches in place. Okay. Now, so we have the crystal flower right here and the petal as well. Now go into the next loop and make 7 single crochet stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now it is up to you to place another flower here, or you can move on to the next one. Again, if you don't want to place a flower here, you just make 3 single crochets and move on to the next 7 single crochets, and again you can place a flower here. Okay, so I'm going to place one more flower here and one more flower here, and I'll meet you back at the end of the row. So now I have all the 3 flowers done. Okay, so the next row is a row of mesh stitches, which we will also be using to connect these crystal flowers in place. Okay, so start by 3 chains. Okay, turn your work. Now you kind of see, naturally the flower is going to look something like this. So what you do is you kind of twist it a bit. Okay, so that the second one comes on top. Now turn your work, take out your needle, insert your needle into one of these stitches, preferably the middle one, and get the loop out of this particular stitch. Okay, now again chain 2 and make 1 single crochet onto the 4th single crochet from the 7 single crochet stitch. Okay, now again chain 3, pick up that second stitch, second petal. Okay, chain 2 and make 1 single crochet onto the 4th single crochet of the next row's stitch. Okay, so you're going to do this again, connecting the last petal as well. Now chain 3 and make 1 double crochet onto the last stitch. So that completes the first row of mesh stitches. Now move on to the next one. Again you chain 5, 1 2 3 4 5, and you make 1 single crochet into the first chain 5 space. Again make 5 single crochet into the next one. Again chain 5, single crochet into the next one. Okay, again chain 5, single crochet into the next one. Again chain 5, single crochet into the next one, chain 3, and make 1 double crochet at the last stitch. Okay, now for the next row you're going to start off with the chain 5, repeat the same thing. Again chain 5, okay. Now you want to place the next flower between these two flowers, so which will be this one. So while you do that, you chain 5, make 1 single crochet, chain 3, make 1 single crochet into the same space. This does not count as a mesh. Again you chain 5, go on to the next one. Again you chain 5, okay. Sorry, chain 3. So this is where you want to place the next stitch. So you chain 5, finish it off, chain 3, single crochet into the same thing. Again chain 5, go into the next stitch and make 1 single crochet. So in this row we'll have 2 of these flowers. So now you chain 1, turn your work. Into the chain 5 space you'll be making 7 single crochets. And into the chain 3 space we'll be making these flowers. So you just have to do this over and over again till you reach the length that you want. Hope you understood this stitch. Thank you for watching, and I'll meet you tomorrow with yet another interesting crochet stitch.